Hello, my friends. I'm a hot mess. So, we went on a little overnight trip this weekend and we came home and our oven is singing what we think is a death knell. It sounds like a UFO and it's really loud. It's not on. It's just making this awful noise. And it is the oven that came with the house that was built in 1995. So it may be time for a new one. We're not sure. But I had to rig this, and it was actually a lot more trouble than I thought to film from my bed. Welcome. Welcome. And the lighting is absolute crap in this room. And this makes me sit in a position where my chins are multiplied. So enjoy. I'm sure you'll have fun with that. Anyway, I have a little TEMU haul for you today. Very small. And then I had gone shopping at Dollar Trees on Friday and Saturday and wanted to show you that stuff. But we've been out of town. A dear friend of mine who watches my channel, hey Casey, had produced a burlesque show and performed in it last night. And it was over an hour drive for us. And so we went ahead and got a motel and stayed the night and went to her show at the Tiki Bar. And it was fantastic. And we had a great time. There were burlesque performers, magician who was also a burlesque performer, and then a guy doing balloon sculptures. And he had a whole patter with it, and it was really entertaining. And he gave me one, and it doesn't look like much anymore. It was a starfish, and there were 5 arms on it, but this is what we've got now. And, it looks a little obscene, so I'm putting it away. You don't want to get in trouble for my little starfish, but it was a lot of fun, and I had a couple of tiki drinks, a Mai Tai, and something that I keep forgetting the title of that had blue curacao and rum in it. So, yeah, I was up till 1 in the morning and woke up in a motel and took a shower with the motel, lovely products. So, this is what hair I'm going with. And yeah, we did go to a Five Below that was across the street from our motel. It was a huge Five Below. I just didn't see, there were no ducks. That was the problem. There were no ducks. And all I bought was some orange flavored peelers because I do love those and they are hard to find. So that was the extent of that. And we went to lunch at Five Guys and then we came home. So, and then I had a really long nap, and the oven is still singing, and I can't hear it as well from my bedroom. And if the door shut like it was for my nap, I couldn't hear it at all. But we have an open floor plan. I'm sorry about the shaking. This is a TV table on my bed. Um, so so yeah, it's just making this awful noise, and we have an open floor plan, and you can hear it all over the house. It's charming. He's saying, get a repairman out. And I'm like, the oven is almost 50 years old. Not 50. Crazy. 30 years old. So we bought the house new in 1995. And I thought maybe we have to replace it. But we just had a big expense of our garage door opener. So, yeah, I guess we're a little gun shy on that, but getting a plumber out here would be really expensive too. So anyway, without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and okay, this is ridiculous. I am so sorry. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna show you my stuff from Temu. I did take a couple of risks and they worked out for me, and You know what? I don't have my prices because I kind of had to scramble this together. Oh, my hair. Sorry. Um, but uh, yeah, they were. This was in the $5 range, and yeah, I just knocked over my light. This light is just not cutting it. And now I have a bathroom light in front of me over there. It's my bedroom, goes into the bathroom, and it's open. So, anyway, I saw Aaron on Hey Everybody Haul This, and I'm going to put it in my thumbnail. I thought it was hilarious. I don't really need t-shirts, and I usually order the plus size 3X because, you know, there's such variability, and I just never know. I usually wear a 2X, XXL even, and this is an XXL because that I couldn't find this color in plus size, and it had to be this color. So it's an XXL t-shirt in light yellow with a butter wrapper. Now, this is very familiar to most Americans, and it's got the little measurements for the butter. It says salted butter, grade AA, net weight 4 ounce for this. So this is a wrapper on a stick of butter, and it's supposed to line up so you can measure it using the lines, but it almost never does, right? We know this. Anyway, this is polyester. It's pretty soft. It's not swimsuit-y. The applique, or as we call it, an iron-on, feels okay. It's not super crunchy or anything or thick. But this is pretty skin tight on me, but it's comfortable because it's really, really stretchy, 100% polyester. So I just had to have it, and it was around $6, maybe less. It's a crew neck t-shirt. Okay. I got another t-shirt that I didn't feel like fit as well, and it is made out of different fabric. It's not as stretchy. So I may pass this on to a friend. It's 60% polyester, 5% spandex, and 35% rayon. Thank you, bifocals. Anyway, this is for St. Patrick's Day. I'm like 23% Irish according to my ancestry DNA thing. Anyway, it's got the shamrock in this sort of Celtic design, and I looked up how to say this. I do not know how to say this naturally, but it's sláinte, and that is like a toast to life, just for St. Patrick's Day. One of their reviews said, "Oh, the lettering's, gold," and I'm like, it's not. It's kind of yellow, and gosh, my brain. Anyway, that's what a couple of rum cocktails will do to you. It's gradient. There's the word. Okay, bear with me, kids. All right, the rest of my bag. Let me see. I know there are 6 items, so let's see what we got. I haven't looked at any of the rest of this. I took out the shirts to try them on. This is some fashion jewelry. Oh, right. Okay, so this is going to make no sense to anyone, but I like these bubble necklaces. This chain looks way too short for me. It's got an extender, but yeah, it's an M, and this was in the under $2 range. And the reason I got an M is my husband's and my daughter's names both start with M. You can see the chain. let's see here. It's got those little sort of ball things on it. There we go. And then the M is like that. I did put on nails last night in the motel room before we went to the show, which started at 10, because my nails looked atrocious. So, and then it's got the lobster claw clasp and a little bit of an extender. And then, let's see, I got another one. I thought they were kind of fun. Okay, this one is double bagged. And this one is a little bit more, but not really a lot more. It's fancier. Similar chains, similar length, but it's got like right, that's the back. Like, that doesn't look right. It's got your rhinestones, and it's an E for Elizabeth. It feels really weird to have any other initial than E to stand for me, because my name's Elizabeth. That's what I was given at birth. I was called Betsy when I was little, and then Liz starting in college, and I don't know, it just feels weird not to use a different initial than that. Oh, Buttercup. These are all just tiny things. Tiny things. I made a huge order, and, well, I made 2 orders that I canceled when that whole mailing to the U.S. from China thing came up. And then I made a new order when they canceled that. This is huge. Okay, this is a straw topper. Oh my God, this is so cute. That is an alien in a little spaceship. It's really big for a straw topper, but it should fit. But this water bottle, well, this water bottle doesn't have the right kind of straw, but I have that sticker that I got at the alien place on there. Oh, I can't show his face. Buttercup's like, I'm going to be in this video. I am. What's going on? So that is that. And then this is something that I saw my friend Lori from, dude, I can't see. I can't see, honey. Okay, this is Buttercup. He wants to join the party, and there's stuff everywhere. And it's really not, no, no, no. My friend Lori from the Quirky Cauldron hauled this, and I was dying. I'm kind of obsessed with Yetis and Bigfoot and stuff like that. This is a 3D printed little shelf sitter sort of guy of a Yeti. It's, even though I saw her video, it's smaller than I expected. Oh, its little legs, little arms move, and they make that delicious sound. They had this in different colors, and this was kind of expensive. It was about $5. I will put the shopping cart in my description below so that you can look it up if you're interested. But they had like a pale green, a pale pink. Maybe that was all. The blue just felt right. Most of my other Yetis have blue faces, so, you know, they're in the cold. They turn blue. Doesn't that make sense? Anyway, he will just sit probably at my desk at work, because like a grown-up, I have toys all over the place. Doesn't everybody? Maybe not, but I do. It sits very nicely, and it'll be a good little fidget for me. So that is all my TEMU, 6 items. Anyway, I don't know if I finished saying I ordered a new larger TEMU haul, and and they shipped it USPS. I had complained to them about the Uni service. I don't know if anybody else has had packages shipped that way, but they kind of just throw them on the porch, like seriously throw them from 10 or 15 feet away. And I don't really like that. I think that's how stuff gets broken, and I did request that, and they did give me USPS shipping, and hopefully that doesn't get cut off while my package is en route. Okay, so I'm like seriously have stuff all over the place. For my Dollar Tree, well, I bought a couple of packages of these the other day, and I don't honestly remember who had hauled them, but they are Dr. Pepper Peeps. And I bought 2 packages of them. Dr. Pepper's my husband's favorite, and I ate one in the car, like a whole package, which really isn't that much. It's 130 calories. On the way home, and saved this one for my husband, and they're just regular Peeps, but the sugar is kind of Dr. Pepper flavored. Kind of reminds me of those Dr. Pepper lip smacker lip balms that I had when I was in junior high. So that, yeah, so just a light flavor. All right, I was gonna get this Barbie out. This is just a little Barbie toy. Just tiny little thing. The reason that I got this, and this is just goofy, and it's a really unnecessary item, but I have this Barbie in full size. I bought her. It was one of those fashionista Barbies, and I bought her a few years ago when they first came out with different body types, because she's a curvy type, and she is in a shoebox somewhere with my old Rosie O'Donnell Barbie that they came out with the Rosie O'Donnell Barbie when her show was really big. And yeah, they're girlfriends, partners, Rosie and Blue Hair Barbie. Anyway, I thought she was pretty cute, and she may end up on my desk as well. Let's see here. Okay, there are a whole bunch of these. I have bought these before at Dollar Tree, and these are Mike and Ike taffy, and they're cherry, strawberry, watermelon. And I put them in my little Dollar Tree candy jar, and the guys at work really love them. And on Thursday, I think, because he went to Las Vegas this weekend, my coworker came over and gave me a $10 bill. And I'm like, dude, no. I chose to bring candy, and he goes, no, I eat so much of this. Have some. So, refills for the candy jar. I bought 5 bags of that. I bought these Fantasy High Chews. We usually have the Taffies of High Chews and then the Fruity Tootsie Rolls. Okay, I've seen tons of other people haul these, and I think they're really cute, so I got a couple of those for Valentine's Day. Actually, that sounds good about right now. Oh, more High Chews. The guy who gave me the money likes the mango High Chews, so I got some of those. More Junior Mints. It is so cute that they're heart-shaped. It looks like they're red inside, but white inside, so I'm not sure. I've never tried them. I bought a children's book because I just loved the cover and the art in it. It's called Mermaid Life, The Joy of Making Waves. And it's just a little guy. We're talking like 4 inches maybe. 4 by 4. It's funny, the back says Seize the Day, SEAS. So I'll show you some of the art in here. There's really cute ocean art, and I'm not even sure. I didn't read through the whole thing, but lots of different mermaids and mermen, and yeah, just look, they're at the disco. Like, how cool is that? I don't know if this is going to be saved for some far distant future grandchild or if it's just for me. I don't know. And I may sit down and actually read it. Um, so, yeah, it's super cute. Little hardcover. I don't know. It just called out to me. Now, there's a thing about me and mermaids because my grandmother collected mermaids. She loved mermaids. She found this hand carved wooden headboard in Mexico, probably in the 50s or 60s, because I grew up in San Diego, so we went back and forth to Mexico all the time. No passport required. So she found this headboard for her queen size bed that was a beautiful mermaid. And my sister has it now. I inherited a lot of mermaid stuff from my grandma, and my living room is kind of decorated in an ocean theme. And so I have a thing about mermaids. I love mermaids. So yeah, that's why I had to have that. So we get some sparkling ice, and they're $1.25. I don't remember if I bought anything that wasn't $1.25. I can get these sparkling ices, I think, for 50 cents at the grocery outlet, but I got a couple of them because they're my favorite, and I don't know when I'm going to the grocery outlet. Okay, I already have 2 packs of these. I love these socks. I'm wearing these socks right now. $3 for 5 pairs of socks. And these are the Marilyn Monroe anklets. And there's one sock that's got a quote on the sole, which is weird. But they're not short, but they're not long. The long socks from Dollar Tree tend to dig into my legs. I have large calves and I have fibromyalgia, so stuff just doesn't work for me. These are super comfortable. And I opened up a package the other day. I was going to donate them $3 for 5 pairs of socks. Um, and I wanted the pink ones, and they're, yeah, like light pink, like this color pink. And so I wore them, and then yesterday I put some on to go on our little trip. This particular one says, I am good, but I am no angel. And then there's a plain white one. There's white with gray stripes. There's plain gray and gray with pink stripes. Now, all the ones other than the top one just say Marilyn Monroe on the toe. But, yeah. I mean, it makes me think of my friend Tammy from Holland with Mima. And, yeah. These are super comfortable. I love them. They're a little thin, but they're fine. And these will serve me well. I'm just kind of sick of the little short socks that fall down into my shoes sometimes. Okay, so those were $3. So I did get something that was... All right, I got another pair of socks. And these are the long Bob Ross socks. Previously, all I ever found were the short ones. And these are Bob with his fuzzy beard and his paint palette and his paint brush and his signature. And then it's got paint splatters all over. Super cute. And these are actually going to Lori because she loves Bob Ross and she was not able to find this one. So, okay. This was just random. This is just a little piece of fabric. I was thinking of a craft I kind of wanted to do, which I'm not really doing crafts that much, but with pink gingham, and then I saw this and I went, okay, I'll just grab that. So it's just a little fat quarter of pink gingham, and it says breast cancer awareness, so I don't know. I think there's little hearts, dispersed, subtle little hearts, and I'm not sure if anything else, but it's cute. I'll use it for something. More haikus. I got 3 cans of these, but I didn't bring them all in here. This is the Progresso Chicorina. This is really tasty soup. And, you know, this would cost you $3 and upwards elsewhere. This is the ready to eat with the pull tab, which is really nice. So I bought 3 cans of that. And showing you the thing that was most impressive and exciting. I bought something new to snack on, and they were snacked upon in the car on the way home. They're Takis, but they're non-spicy. And they're the rolled up tortilla chips, and they're cheesy. I liked them. It's probably not good, but I liked them. And those did get chowed down. Now, in the Valentine's section, they had like an end cap of sort of beauty kind of stuff, I guess, for those guys who go, you know, Valentine shopping for their wife or their girlfriend at the Dollar Tree. There's some things. Well, they had these little palettes. You can see it's pretty big. It's a tin, I think. And it says Conceal. The brand is Profusion Color Corrector Palette. Now, I don't really use this kind of thing, but I thought, wow, that's a good deal. And if I don't end up using it, my daughter will. I don't want to show you all my mess. Those are the colors. So, you know, I did learn, I took a sort of self-esteem class at a modeling school when I was 15, and they showed me how to do makeup. And as I recall, my underneath corrector color was green. So the green and the purple are going under your foundation, and then there's 3 different colors of I don't know, concealer. The white one, I'm not sure, but there's a mirror on top, and it's a nice little compact. And they had them, this is like a purpley pinky color, and they also had them in like a teal color. So I was pretty excited to find that, even though I'm not a makeup girl, but I might play with it a little. And yes, I have no makeup on today. I wouldn't call it hungover, but maybe that is what it is. So I'm just I have one more bag of stuff, so I'm just gonna put some of this stuff away. I guess the checker thought I was crazy buying all this candy, and I explained to her that my coworker gave me some seed money for candy because the boys at the roofing company enjoy the candy on the coordinator's desk. So that's just how it is. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna have to clean off my bed now. Alright. So I am using my tray table from TEMU, and it's shaking, and that may be a function of me or my bed. I don't need this at all, but I loved it. This is a Disney Mickey Mouse oven mitt, and it's a thing for your hand, you know. I'm putting it on my left hand, but it's black on the other side, but it's for your hand, and it has hands on it. And honestly, I used to have a shirt with Mickey Mouse hands all over it. I love the Mickey Mouse body parts. So, yeah. Another oven mitt that we don't need, but maybe I need to put like an archive and throw some away, and I don't know. Anyway, I have one of these that I have in my purse, but I saw these again, and I went ahead and got a backup. And it's just a mini stain stick that you can use when you inevitably spill stuff on yourself daily. Anyway, let's see. I went ahead and bought some of these antibacterial hand wipes in the little soft pack just to keep in my car. I do have the big can thing, but I think this is going to be easier to use, and I can put it in the little door pocket. Boring. my sugar-free caramels. I got a couple of these Monster, what's it called? Ultra Golden Pineapple, delicious, 150 milligrams of caffeine. For those days when I do not have the get up and go, which is probably tomorrow. And I did buy 2 of those. And I try not to get those because they have all kinds of stuff in there that I don't feel like I should be having. But sometimes I just need them. I got the little cup of just regular mashed potatoes last week. And I liked them, so I got the 4 cheese mashed potatoes. I do have the bag. It's a little more complicated to make, and that's been sitting in my cupboard. But those are nice for when I really just need something quick. Okay, I got Fierce. I don't know what I'm going to do with these. I hauled last week ones that said love and I think maybe salty. I know I got love and sassy for sure. Salty may have been something different. What is we got here? Oh, this is brown rice. And you cook these in the microwave and they're really handy. And I have way too many. This I thought was interesting. My eyebrows tend to go a little crazy and I'm not a big plucker or groomer of eyebrows, but this is stuff to make them lay down. It's Ione and it's the Brow Freeze Sculpting Gel. Perfect brows every time. Clear and lightweight, sets and holds all day. Perfect brows every time. And it's clear and it comes with some sort of an applicator spatula. Let's put some spackle on our face. Anyway, Ione brand. And this is what I was most excited about. I found the spring scents of the Be Pure hand sanitizer. And when I brought them up to the cash register, the girl said, "We have those?" And I said, "There's about half a box." And she goes, "Those will be gone by my shift." So here are these. We have watermelon and cucumber mint. The watermelon was nice. She told me it was her favorite. She was talking with her manager about going on break, so I'm guessing she probably bought some. That's nice. So now I have the fall scents, the winter scents, and the spring scents. So some of these are going to go to other people, gift them out, but it's a little plastic bottle. And I so far and above prefer a spray hand sanitizer. And it's just really handy to have when you're out and about. And so yeah, I bought 2 of each kind of all of them. So that is what I have for you today. As I said, I did go to Five Below and I was really excited to go to Five Below. And then it was just, I couldn't find ducks and I gave up quickly and decided not to buy a bunch of stuff that I don't need. I know. Weird, right? I was with my husband. I think I'm a lot more into spending money on things I don't need when I'm by myself. Anyway, there was a Daiso in that shopping center. It was like quite a shopping center. And I don't know. I wasn't even really super feeling Five Below. But I just realized there was Five Below and Five Guys was very close to it. And then there was a Big Five down the other side of the strip mall, large strip mall. So that's interesting. My husband said, "Oh, I thought you wanted to go to Big Five." And I said, "No, Five Below." And but it was twice as big as the one I normally go to. But I didn't feel like, I don't know, I've seen some stuff that I really liked that I wanted to look for and I couldn't find anything like that. So I said, oh well, that's it. You know, I got an email from them with some really cute Valentine blankets, and the blanket shelves were all cleared off. But it wasn't crowded or anything, and I liked that, and it didn't feel cramped like the one I normally go to. But, you know, it was just an experience, I guess. And then we just went straight home because it's over an hour, and Buttercup was waiting, and we were tired. But yeah, we got Five Guys, and if you're not familiar with that, it's a burger place that has peanuts in the shell that you can eat while you wait. And then the fries, they give you a ton of fries. So I got one regular fry for us to share, and it was plenty. My husband got a hot dog with stuff on it. I don't know. And then I got what they call a veggie sandwich, which is just a burger bun with cheese and mushrooms and onions and bell peppers all grilled and lettuce and tomato. And it's delicious, but it was falling